You ruined Chapel Roan for me. I can never listen to Chapel Roan ever again. Chapel Roan is tainted. It feels like I'm falling in love. Maybe for the first time. How's everybody doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is St. Patrick's Day. Let's get some green hearts in the chat to kick off our St. Patrick's Day stream. Les taint. Les taint. Les ruined Chapel Roan for us. Did you get any good snacks at Target? You know, to be honest, we actually didn't end up buying anything at Target. In that little video I put up on More Jordy, we didn't end up buying anything. I don't want to brag or anything, but I am 12% Irish. I think I am Irish too. I did, hold on, you know what? Last year I did that, like, that genealogy shit. I can tell you, hold on, let me look. I think I still have the app. Where'd it go? Or maybe I'm Scottish. I can't remember. Where is it? Did I get rid of it? I might have gotten rid of it. Did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of it. No. I did. I got rid of it. But I was like, yeah, I was something. I was something English, Scottish, Irish, something like that. Like more than I was anticipating. Huh. Whatever. Jordy is white on white on white. Yeah, but I want to know what kind of white I am, okay? So we have an exciting stream to get to today. Amberlynn is absolutely losing it, crashing in every way that she could possibly crash out. It's not cute. It's not pretty. I mean, Beck is planning a live stream this week that is just absolutely going to decimate her. I mean, we are so beyond kicking a dead horse. I mean, this cow has been tipped over so many times. It has done more flips and rotations than our planet. I mean, Amberlynn is quite literally getting her shit kicked in. I mean, all of the internet just pulling down their pants and shitting down her throat. I mean, just absolutely can't get a breath of air to save her life. Amberlynn is just absolutely being decimated by anyone and everyone who has something to say. And we're here for it. We're going to take a look at it. All brought on by herself. Pretty much. It's seeming like Emily is continuing whatever it is she's planning on doing to Amberlynn. It's piecemeal. It's like she'll like a comment one day, she'll respond to another day. She's kind of like interacting with people little bit by little bit. So it's interesting to see Emily throw her hat into the ring. As if we didn't have enough contenders. So, similarly to yesterday, we will be doing some housekeeping items. We will be looking at an Instagram story. And then we have something to look at from Beck. And then I'm thinking actually we're going to watch about 8 or so minutes of Zachary Michael's newest upload, because he disclosed some pretty spicy information in his latest video that, I want to take a little bit of look at, a little clip of it. where he talks about that whole thing that went on with Amberlynn DMing him last week and what that was all about. So let's just get started because we have a lot to get to this evening. Cleaning rounds. Cleaning rounds. Cleaning rounds with coffee ice cream as the prize at the end, yes. Applesauce Chloe, thank you for 7 months. I really appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much. Chevy, hey Chevy, thank you for 2 months. I'm guilty on 4 counts on the Fat Hall of Fame. Lock me up, throw away the key. I deserve 25 to life in the hole. No, Chevy. Oh, crap. You must atone. You must eat a side salad with no dressing. That's the only way to get your dignity back. Bingo's mom, thank you so much. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Had my Irish dinner. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I would have wore green tonight, but then I just would have been a floating head because of the green screen. Whatever. Oh well. Jessica, thank you. Jordy always comes through for us. I don't know about that. I'm just having a good time on the internet. We're all just hanging out. I don't think anybody's coming through. Maybe I'm coming through. I don't know. I don't want to toot my own horn. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Fed Up Kermit, hello. Jordy has gorgeous blue Irish eyes. My eyes are green. Green. They used to be blue and then they changed later in life. Like at one point I was like a teenager and they just changed one day from blue to green. It was weird. But thank you so much for the compliment, Fed Up Kermit. Harley Quinn, hello. When it hits midnight and you see Jordy live, you have to stay up. When I look like a zombie tomorrow, I'm blaming you. You can always be replay gang if you need to get some sleep. I don't encourage you to be a zombie, but if you want to be here live, then that's the price you pay, girl. That's the price you pay. We just had 20 gifted memberships sent in by Martina to start off tonight's stream. Thank you so much for doing that, Martina. Martina has been expanding the community pretty frequently lately. We're very appreciative of everything that Martina has done lately. Martini emojis in the chat, please, for Martina's generosity. Thank you so much for being here across all of these streams recently, Martina. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, 20 gifted memberships. 20 new hater nations. Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's get started with everything we need to go over tonight. So this is a screenshot that has kind of been going around the community. It was taken from Amberlynn's mom's Facebook. She reposted what seems to be a meme. I don't even know if you would call this a meme, but it looks like, I don't know, some type of religious figure. It might be like Jesus holding out his hand saying, all right, that's enough. Give me the phone. And she tagged Amberlynn in this post. So even her own mother is aware of the fact that Amberlynn is crashing out. She is absolutely getting decimated. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to say. Everything that she's doing, everything that she is saying is wrong. The mom is intervening to the point where she needs Amberlynn to disconnect. Amberlynn recently told us that she would be taking a YouTube hiatus from uploading. She wouldn't be really interacting much. She was kind of taking a break from everything. After the washcloth revelation that Beck brought to the forefront of Girl World, Amberlynn said, this is enough. Okay, out of everything that Beck has disclosed lately, the washcloth stuff, no more. I need a break. But Amberlynn has done everything but take a break, really. She is still peripherally very involved in Girl World. She's still fighting with reaction channels. She's still threatening people. She's still crying on Instagram. She's still very much so in the mix. So I think that this is Amberlynn's mom kind of throwing Amberlynn a lifeline and saying, you know what, you need to get off that phone, hun. You need to just log off for a bit. You need to take a break. But Amberlynn does not seem to be heeding this advice. but it seems like her mom is at least making an effort. She needs some milk. Mama Lynn is done with the Amber copolypse. Well, in all honesty, I mean, if Amberlynn crashes out, if she has a meltdown, the only person that is going to be there to pick up the pieces is the mom. Because, I mean, that was the whole reason why Amberlynn moved to Oklahoma. She needs someone to take care of her. If Beck's not going to take care of her, if Jade's not going to take care of her, somebody has to take care of her. And quite literally, no one else in the world would want to take care of Amberlynn for free than her mom. And I'd imagine that Amberlynn takes any and every opportunity to remind her mom of the childhood that she put her through and that she kind of owes her. So, yeah. So, I mean, the crash out, the fallout, the depression, the binges, the crying, like, this all kind of trickles down to the mom. Because the mom is really the only person that's there for her at the end of the day. Maybe Jesus can help her. Well, Amberlynn has told us time and time again that she's not really interested in religion. She's gone to a few services with the mom. And remember that one time she filmed one of the people in the choir and she was like, oh, damn, she cute. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like Church Lynn is making a mainstay on our program now, for the time being. Mama Lynn has to try to put her foot down. I'm sure that she's sick of her crap too. You know what I mean? Like, that mom has her own stuff to deal with. I mean, that mom is, I mean, I don't know how many years sober she is, but I mean, she has her own stuff to deal with. So, I mean, having to deal with her own stuff on top, I mean, Amberlynn is a huge responsibility. Should I just ended it there? Amberlynn is huge. I should have just ended the sentence right there. Amberlynn is huge. She's a huge responsibility. She's extremely high maintenance. When she wants something, she wants it now. So I can see her kind of getting a little bit testy with the mom. And I bet you that any time that there's a little bit of friction between Amberlynn and the mom, Amberlynn immediately pulls the childhood trauma card. Well, you weren't there for me when I needed you. Well, have you ever thought that maybe all of these problems and the way that I turned out the way I did is because of the way that you raised me? I could so see her guilt tripping the mom, gaslighting the mom, using ammunition against the mom to get what she wants. Because, I mean, that's what she does with everybody. That's what she did with Beck. That's what she's doing with any relationship that Amberlynn has come across. It's always some type of leverage, using things against people, blaming them. It's always someone else's fault. So I would imagine the trauma card has been pulled a time or two. Kate Bizzle, thank you. Hello from New Zealand. Hello. Thank you so much for for joining us from down under. Hello. Thank you. KRH writes, hello. Hey girls, home safe. The replay helped. P.S. As the NM lesbian delegate, keep Amberlynn away. We don't have enough water to grow all the veggies that she pretends to eat. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Oh gosh. What do you mean? She loves vegetables. She loves cauliflower and peppers and what else does she like? She always dips everything in mustard. No, Vegetable Lynn she loves vegetables. Just look at her, can't you tell? Edith, thank you. Les crash out. We're Les gonna do something. We're Les gonna do something. Because it seems like Emily still wants to stay in the limelight. And you know what? I've always known that. I've always said that on my channel. I've always said that Emily likes a little bit of attention. I mean, maybe she didn't like it to the capacity that she was being hounded throughout her season, but Emily likes to be in the mud a little bit. She likes a little bit of controversy. She likes to be in the mix. So I think that this is kind of Emily showing us that she's not done with Girl World quite yet. Which is interesting considering she told us that she very much so does not want to be involved with anything Girl World related, but she's still kind of, responding to people, liking comments. It's like, if you truly don't want to be involved with our community, you do what Jade did. You don't still hang out peripherally. She's still hanging out peripherally. I think that she's still, she wants to have a little more something. So yeah. Amberlynn, give your mom your phone. Okay, so now we are going to be getting into the messages that Emily has been responding to various people on Instagram lately. So it started with someone commenting on one of her posts about Colleen, I assume. And they asked, you can tell me to mind my own business, but could your relationship with Amberlynn be the reason she's pulling a false narrative that she's seeing a therapist and absolutely it's my BPD, even though she hasn't been diagnosed? All of this on the heels of your breakup. It just seems she's really digging into it. And Emily responded to this person and said, I can't say for certain whether she had been formally diagnosed or not. What I can confirm is that she had multiple different appointments that she never went through with. Oh, boy. So, does Amberlynn even have a therapist right now? Amberlynn is Chantal too. Chantal's really bad about this. Chantal and Amberlynn both love to sign up for appointments and then never go. I mean, really, if I was like a receptionist or if I was like in charge of scheduling for a doctor's office and I saw one of these names pop up, no, blacklisted, blocked. They love. But I mean, that's Amberlynn's thing. She likes to initiate. She likes to show interest. She likes to get up to a certain point, and then when it's kind of like, all right, shit or get off the pot, she always runs away. When fight or flight comes into talks, she always runs back. She always goes back on it. Very similarly to the weight loss surgery arc that we saw in season 5. Amberlynn apparently did a prerequisite session of therapy in which she had to see a guy like 10 times, and then she had to not lose weight, but she wasn't allowed to gain weight. She had to fill out a bunch of paperwork. She had to go to like an info session, something like that. And then when it kind of came to the put up or shut up of weight loss surgery, she found an excuse. So Amberlynn, kind of the same thing here. I'm going to therapy. I want therapy. I would love to talk to a therapist. I want real, genuine feedback from an unbiased point of view. I want professional help. She'll always be the first person to disclose that to her audience and let us know that she's being, indoctrinated into therapy in some sort of way. But does she actually show up to the meeting? Does she actually? And you know what? I mean, it's more than just showing up to therapy. I mean, showing up is a big part of it, but putting in the work, being honest with yourself and being honest with your therapist, that's the part that people have a hard time dealing with. Because I mean, you can go to a therapist and you can lie and tell them what they want to hear or what you think that they want to hear, but I mean, really the only one that's losing is you. I mean, you're there to get help. So if Amberlynn isn't going to go and she isn't going to take accountability, which we know that she hates to do, you're kind of just wasting your time, you're wasting their time, and you're wasting your money. So I don't know. Emily kind of confirming here that Amberlynn never went through with any of her therapy appointments, which really doesn't surprise me. In terms of Amberlynn ever having a formal BPD diagnosis, I know recently in one of her live streams, someone asked her this and she said that, She got to a point where they wanted her to see a specialist about BPD, but it was like never confirmed. I don't know. It's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. But I mean, regardless of what Amberlynn does in the background, or, you know, what a therapist says to her and everything, I mean, if a therapist in theory were to tell her something that would be adverse to her public image, say, for example, she was 100% honest with a therapist, which she wouldn't do, and then that therapist told her, I think you're a narcissist. Do you think that Amberlynn would come to the internet and give us that ammunition? Hell no. So she's running with this, you know, BPD stuff. She's really honing into it. You know what? And I will say the BPD really came to the forefront of her channel when she became friends with Alexis. And, you know, we know from Alexis that Alexis also struggles with that. And Amberlynn, being the karma chameleon that she is, it's like, I don't know. Are you kind of like taking Alexis's shtick? Like, I don't know. But I know that there's a large portion of the audience that kind of scratch their chin when they hear Amberlynn talk about BPD. She loves to use it as a shield. She loves to use it as an excuse for quite literally everything. So I don't really know what to think about BPD. I don't know a whole lot about borderline personality disorder, but I don't know. Amberlynn seems convinced that this is what is the culprit of her life. So, Garden Vibes, thank you for your membership. Been following you my entire college experience, and I graduate in May. Oh my God, congratulations to you. That's really exciting. 2 more months, hon. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Congrats. Olive, hello. Hope you, the wife, and the triplets are doing well. Thank you so much for wishing my family good fortune. I really appreciate that, Olive. Hello. Sarah, hi. You make my day, Jordy. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm so glad I make your day. Appreciate your 2 months. Diane, hello. I'm struggling with depression. Thanks for keeping me company. Absolutely. Happy to keep you company, Diane. Thank you for being here tonight. Oh, boy. We never hear about the OCD anymore. Yeah, I mean, some disorders and some struggles kind of get backburnered a little bit, but BPD has really been on the forefront, like has kind of been like the headliner of the Amberverse for a while now. Do you think Emily will reach out to you or any other reaction channels? I think that what we are seeing with Emily right now is she's kind of testing the waters by posting things like vague memorials to Colleen that she knows a lot of people would be like, oh, is this about Amberlynn? By liking people's comments, by responding to people. I think that she's kind of playing. I think that she's like slowly building up her confidence to see what would be acceptable and what wouldn't be acceptable, what would be liked and what would be disliked by the community. Because, I mean, Emily knows that she is heavily disliked in our community, so I think that she's kind of trying to experiment a little bit and see what waters can be tested and what kind of capacity she can interact with a community that really doesn't like her. So I think that right now, what we're seeing with liking comments and responding to people, this is Emily's way of interacting with Girl World at arm's length distance. If she were to continue to be interested in Girl World and find some type of place in Girl World, I think that maybe in the future she would maybe reach out to a reaction channel, talk to a reaction channel, but I don't think anything like that would happen anytime soon. I think that if Emily wasn't so heavily disliked and we didn't know so much about her personal life, she would be more willing to warm up to Girl World and talk to reaction channels. But I don't like Emily. We don't like Emily. So it's like a very strange position for Girl World to be in because, I mean, we've been making the joke recently about the plea deal. It's like, we don't like you. We really don't like you, but you have something we want. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like, do we work with do we kind of give up our morals for tea? It's like, Do we make that sacrifice? I mean, we're all in the mud, but I mean, quite literally, that would be dunking our head directly down into a pile of mud. I mean, I don't really know where this is going to go. But for the time being, I think that liked comments and replies to people are all that we're going to get in terms of interaction from Emily. That's just my thoughts on it. Fed Up Kermit, thank you. Green eyes are the rarest. Yours are super light too. Yeah, I think that green eyes, it's like 2% of the population or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to pass on my genes someday. Gathering Place, thank you so much for your membership. Deborah Kirk, hello. My decadency is Scottish. Descendancy. Kirk is Gaelic for church. Amber stalked Zach in DMs. He didn't respond. You look lovely today, Jordy. Thank you so much, Deborah. Yeah, we are going to get to the Zachary Michael stuff later on. Thank you so much, Deborah. Emily likes dating people with a following. I don't think she will change that. Probably just be more careful. I don't know how... I mean, Emily's reputation is ruined at this point. I mean, ruined. Ruined. I mean, if she were to get involved with any other public figure at this point, I mean, it's all out there. I mean, it would take like 2 milliseconds for someone to say, aren't you the feeder from Amberlynn's YouTube channel? I mean, it's ruined. So I don't really know what Emily's looking for at this point. I don't know what her motivations are. I mean, I know that she likes Hansel and Greteling people, and I know that she likes being laid on. But as far as what motivates her or what inspires her, I don't know. I don't know. NJ, thank you. I was telling my boyfriend about the washcloths in his language, and he just says, just say it in English. I thought he was mistranslating. He thought I was mistranslating because he was so shocked. Oh my God. Did you guys see Mr. Snow? Speaking of this, did you guys see Mr. Snowflake's recent video? His new setup. Let me find it. Where is it? So Mr. Snowflake, when he does his videos, he has this little like desk that he, does his shit on. And so this is Mr. Snowflake's new desk. Let's take a little look at this. Okay, so we have a salty crab. We have the YouTube plaque. We have some type of gorally tumbler. We have Kermit the Frog. And we have a washcloth with a mysterious brown puddle on it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was this one.
Hi, everybody. Before we get...
Oh, and he has the torrid. Look, he has the torrid sweatshirt. The why are you so obsessed with me torrid sweatshirt? How much is this on torrid? Oh my God, too funny, too funny. So yeah, we have a stack of washcloths here. I'd assume that these were stolen from someone's dead mother. And then here on the other side of the table, there is a washcloth with what appears to be a pile of, I don't know. And he's also wearing an FBI hat, and the Kermit has an FBI tag on it. Well, yeah. Thank you so much, NJ. Kate says, thank you for 3 months. Even her mom is fed up. Les log off. She ain't logging off, girl. Amberlynn is in the thick of things. All right, let's move on to the next one. So somebody sent, we're going to watch it in a hot minute, but somebody sent the videos that Amberlynn, someone sent Amberlynn's Q&A to Emily, and they were just, giving her the rundown, because I'd imagine Emily doesn't follow Amberlynn on Instagram, so maybe she doesn't see this kind of stuff. Amberlynn loves to block everybody. I mean, like, I honestly, if you have an Instagram account right now and you're not blocked by Amberlynn, like, even if you've never interacted with her, that's very rare. It's very rare to have an Instagram account that isn't blocked by Amberlynn, because seemingly everyone on the internet is blocked by her. It's kind of like a rite of passage in girl world. I mean, if you're not blocked or you haven't been blocked yet, I mean, consider yourself very rare. It's like the green eyes of girl world. Like, only like 2% of Instagram users aren't blocked by her. But anyway, this person was giving them the rundown, and Emily said, what is she saying now? She's blowing up my phone from fake numbers. She's upset because she thought the Colleen post was about her until she read the end. What is with these girls and making fake numbers? I mean, this is something that my friends and I would do to mess with each other in like 9th and 10th grade. We would download that stupid little app called Text Free, I think it was called. And you get like a temporary fake phone number and you can message people on it. This is so stupid that this is continuing to happen. And we know that Emily recently did this to Alexis. Emily got a fake phone number from Text Free and reached out to Alexis over text message. So now Amberlynn is following suit, and she, blocked by Emily on her phone number, is reaching out to Emily on fake texting apps. So that's what Amberlynn's doing with her free time. Amberlynn's hiatus from YouTube. What is she deciding to do with her time? She's deciding to download fake text messaging apps so that she can reach out to Emily, because otherwise she's blocked. I mean, if you're blocked by somebody, there's a reason for it. So, I don't know. Should Amberlynn be downloading numbers to reach out to Emily because she's not able to reach out to her any other way? I don't know. Kind of interesting that Amberlynn is doing this. I mean, I'm not really surprised necessarily, but I don't know. I also think that Emily posted that memorial to Colleen as a way to take a jab at Amberlynn, because at first it was vaguely worded and it could have applied to Amberlynn, but she went back in later and edited in Colleen's name. So I don't know. I think that Emily kind of knew what she was doing. I don't think that the intention of making that post was entirely to honor Colleen. I think that it was more so to poke at Amberlynn. And as we know from other sources on the internet, Emily kind of likes to pick at people. She kind of likes to drive people crazy slowly. So I don't know. Is Emily doing this kind of like all part of her mysterious plan that she's doing on the outskirts of girl world? I don't know. So I don't know. Emily telling us that she's that Amberlynn is downloading fake numbers to reach out to her because otherwise she's blocked. Oh gosh. So yeah, obviously Amberlynn caught wind of the memorial post to Colleen, and she was so mad that it wasn't dedicated to her. Moving on, someone asked Emily, based on your experience and how brave you've been with sharing your journey, do you think Amberlynn is a narcissist? Emily replied to this person by saying, I don't think it would accomplish anything except reopen old wounds. If she can't see that she's the problem now, nothing I will say changed that. Okay, so I think that Emily misread what this person had to say. I think that she more so read this as a request, because she's answering it as if this person is asking if she's willing to share her journey. But I don't think that she read it correctly. But anyway, she said that she doesn't really have interest in revisiting her relationship with Amberlynn because all it would do reopen old wounds. And if Amberlynn can't see that she's the problem with all of the issues that surround her life, then no type of tea spilling, no type of story sharing, no type of anything that Emily will disclose to Hater Nation is going to get through to Amber. I think that that's kind of the correct way to look at it. I don't think that there's any getting through to Amber. I think that what Amberlynn thinks is correct, and what Amberlynn thinks is correct is what she's going to do. And there's no changing that. I think that she always wants to go off of her own prerogative, and whatever she wants to do, that's always the answer. So did they break up again? That's something we're going to get to when we take a look at Amberlynn's Instagram meltdown from last night. So yeah, basically a lot of people were asking, so I mean, like, were you guys not broken up? I mean, you told us back in January that you broke up. So were you guys not broken up? Were you talking this whole time? I guess that they were. But I don't know to what extent. I don't know if they were back together or if they were just friends. I don't really know what their relationship was, but them splitting cold turkey, kind of like she told us the way that it went down back in January. No, they were still in cahoots, because you will hear in the video we're about to watch, where someone confronts Amberlynn about something that Emily said. Amberlynn kind of shakes her head and says, well, that's not what she was saying 3 days ago. So obviously there is some behind the scenes conversation taking place. You can't be just friends with Amber. I don't know. Skyglow, thank you so much for your super chat. Mad Hatter, hello. Started PHP today for mental health. Love you. Thanks for being here to settle down. Oh, thank you so much for that, Mad Hatter. Good luck to you, hon. Thank you for sharing. Harley Quinn, thank you. Jordy, I'd rather be a zombie and get my fill off of Gossip Live. Being a zombie is a fair price to pay for you, Lord Jordy. The zombies are happy that they're zombies. Oh my gosh. Too funny, Harley. Thank you. We also had gifted memberships come in a second ago. I've lost track of them already, so let me pull them up on a different tab. I don't know, y'all. What do you think about this? Do you think that Emily... Zombies. Do you think that Emily is going to continue to spill tea? Do you think that she's not done with us? I definitely think that she'll continue to spill tea. I think that little bit by little bit, she'll still interact with the community, because I think that she does like the involvement. And Emily knows that she knows that she's heavily disliked. She knows that people don't like her. But honestly, let's kind of compare Emily's situation to Alexis for a second. This is kind of how Alexis got into Girl World too, because prior to Alexis making a channel, prior to Alexis spilling any tea, prior to Alexis giving Girl World what they wanted, she was very disliked. I mean, she's still disliked to this day, but I mean, like, very, very disliked. So I think that Emily's kind of seeing a different side of Girl World, because if she's going to continue to interact with people, people are going to continue to be nice to her. Because, I mean, look what this person said. Like, oh, you're so brave about sharing your journey. And then, like, there was that other thing about, like, someone trying to, like, relate to her by saying, you know, I had a partner that had a lot of mental conditions, and I was also a nurse, and it was so hard for me. Like, trying to interact with her on a more personable level. So this is a very sharp contrast from all of the finger pointing and all of the nasty names that Emily has been called over the past few months. So I think that Emily kind of likes the attention that she's getting, because it's not just people gunning for her now. I don't know. But I mean, what I'll say about the similarity between Emily's return to Girl World and Alexis's return to Girl World is, I mean, you can kind of see how Alexis's role has played out in Girl World. I mean, Alexis still is very heavily disliked throughout the community. And really, the only time that people ever give her the time of day is when she releases new information. And even then, when she releases new information, people are still throwing tomatoes. So I don't think that Emily or Alexis are ever going to get Girl World on their side necessarily, but they do like this temporary reprieve from being a villain. Who was that? Isabel Schumacher, thank you so much for becoming a member as well as gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much for doing that, hon. I really appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much, Isabel. Oh my goodness. Feels like yesterday I was just calling you Shoemaker. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Newest screenshot up on the big screen here. I don't have the parent comment of this, but Emily is talking about her relationship with Amberlynn, saying that she didn't view it as a rebound. Her getting involved with Amberlynn wasn't a rebound. Emily genuinely cared about her, but at the same time, she was grieving and looking for comfort during one of the hardest times of her life. I mean, from what we took a look at yesterday with that big paragraph of poetry and all that stuff about Amberlynn being the shadow that flickers behind a candle, I mean, it kind of seemed like she was kind of calling Amberlynn a rebound. I was hurting. I was going through a really hard time. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know what to say. I had never had someone pass away before. Amberlynn was that warmth when I was very cold. That very poetic post that she put up. So it's kind of interesting here to see that Emily isn't calling it a rebound because, I mean, from what she had to say yesterday, I mean, calling Amberlynn a red flag, calling her manipulative, saying that if Amberlynn can't get it through her head by now, she's never going to. I mean, kind of sounds like it was a rebound. Kind of sounds like she was just temporary comfort. I mean, maybe Emily doesn't understand the full definition or concept of what a rebound is, but I don't know. Maybe this is like a 2 things can be true at once situation type deal where she was interested in Amberlynn, but at the same time dealing with the loss of Colleen. I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm going to continue to call it a rebound. The way that I see it, the way that I saw their relationship play out, and the way that I'm seeing their relationship fall out, it just screams rebound to me. I actually like Emily more than Alexis. Crying about your ex that you literally fed to... Yeah, right. Emily just posted on Despectful Moments. Like right now there's something new. Like this second. Because you guys love to come in here and you love to say, look at the newest post from Despectful Moment. And then I go to it and it was posted like 7 hours ago. You know how quick Girl World moves. Emily, can you tell us what happened to the cat? Emily obviously has tea. Jade and Emily, they obviously know things that no one else knows. So, I mean, I don't know. Emily has her things, but she was honest. I don't think Emily was completely honest because when people were calling her out on her shit, she still wasn't taking accountability. But I mean, it's like, I'm honestly like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's like I almost like don't care if Emily takes accountability because that like her taking accountability for the atrocities that she has done, that doesn't really like make her a better person to me. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, you can do things to a certain extent, but and I can forgive you and I can understand that, you know, it was a moment of weakness or a lapse in judgment, but it's like Hanseling and Greteling someone, fattening someone up to the point that they have an early series finale for your own benefit, for your own kink, for your own cheap thrill. It's like owning up to that like really doesn't even kind of make me see you as a better person. You know? I don't know. It's like taking accountability because you financially manipulated someone. Okay, maybe that's something that we could find common ground on and have a conversation about. But this, I kind of think that she's beyond the point of no return. I don't know. But people don't admit to this kind of stuff. People keep this kind of stuff in clandestine. People don't come to the world and shout off rooftops, I enjoy fattening people up. She's a McMurderer. A McMurderer. Oh my god. Oh jeez. A McMurderer. All right, moving on. Beck put out a community post earlier today in which they are thanking everyone that is subscribed to their channel. Hey, thank you guys for getting this to 100,000. I can't express how grateful I am. This has been a crazy ride. There's never enough time in the day. Girl world can move so quickly sometimes. My next video coming out in the next couple days is the collab with Destiny. After that, I want to do a video addressing things subscribers have brought to my attention that I can clarify and take accountability for. You all deserve that. After the chaos settles down, I will be putting out more ghost stories and art for sure. But I would love to do a 100,000 subscriber special for everyone who got me here. I'm not sure what you all would be most interested in seeing. I have your thoughts. Comment what you would like to see. So this is kind of interesting to see. When Beck first came back to doing reactions, they did disclose to us that they would be doing a collab with Destiny. And that was really looked forward to by a lot of people. Even more so than Beck's collab with Casey. So the collab with Casey happened, and then everyone was kind of like, you know, salivating, like, okay, like do the collab with Destiny, do the collab with Destiny. So it's seeming like the collab with Destiny is already filmed. Beck is just kind of finalizing it, and that will be something that we can take a look at later this week. So that'll be interesting. The Beck and Destiny collab is coming, and it is coming in the next few days. And then after that, Beck will be talking about some things that subscribers have been saying to them, and maybe some things that Amberlynn has been saying about Beck. I'm not really sure. So it's looking like on the horizon of Beck's channel, we have the Destiny collab, and then we have some type of like community engagement video coming. So that's exciting. That's exciting to look forward to. Beck and Destiny will be incredible. I'm looking forward to that video. I'm looking forward to what is said. Because the only thing that we've gotten in the only thing we've gotten from Destiny since her expose in the summer of 2023 was that set of screenshots that she put up on her community post last month, where it was like Amberlynn kind of guilt tripping Destiny into like not being there early enough to pick her up because she wanted time to get ready, go to Target, eat all before the movie, like that nasty set of text messages. So I'm looking for a little bit more. I'm hoping that Destiny has something cool to say or show. I've never been so pumped. It's coming this week. It's coming this week. Just Cupid, thank you. Hey, Jordy, I live in PA, the Poconos. Oh, hello there. Or maybe you're this way. I don't know. I should really get a compass when you guys say hello to me so I know what direction to go. Thank you, Cupid. MP3, thank you so much. Amber will be all alone if she ruins her relationship with her mother. I know. Girly Pop, you have no one else in your corner. Because, I mean, the mom has always kind of been her safety net. She hasn't needed to rely on her safety net. But, I mean, if you rip your safety net, you're falling into the ocean, girl. I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, I think that she wants to treat the mom like shit. She wants to treat the mom the way that she treats most people. But she can't because, really, the mom is her last resort. I mean, if she pisses off the mom and doesn't have a relationship with the mom, I mean, Amberlynn's going to have to start doing a lot more for herself because there will be no one else around to do for her, which honestly would probably be the best thing. So in a way, her not having her mom around to rely on would probably be the best thing for her. I don't know. Ears of Corn, thank you. A green super chat for you today, Jordy. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I really appreciate that, Ears of Corn. Thank you so much, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you, too. Okay, so this is what Beck has had to say to us. Now we are going to be moving into the Instagram meltdown from last night. Malarkey Meter on Twitter has uploaded the entirety of Amberlynn's story, so we are going to be taking a look at it now. I will pause throughout to provide commentary, but yes, it's in a nice little neat compact video for us to take a look at off of Twitter. All right, let's watch.
No, I'm done with relationships. I am going to be single for the rest of my life. Oh.
Are you talking to anyone right now? No, because anyone I talk to just runs to the internet and tells all my enemies all my secrets. Oh, God. She's got that fucking Betsy Johnson top on again. Throw this thing away. Ugh. Burn this. Get rid of this with the mattress. Let the bed bugs have this. I'm so sick of seeing this.
I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. Oh, for sure, because that's not the stuff she was saying to me 3 nights ago.
Ooh, girl. Are you upset and or confused Emily is talking about you on her Instagram comments? Yeah, I am actually. Because that's not what she was saying to me 3 nights ago. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So Amberlynn kind of doing a couple things by saying this. She's calling Emily a liar. She's disclosing the fact that they're still talking in the background. I mean, we all kind of speculated that they were, but she kind of outed it here by saying that, yeah, they're talking in the background, and the things that are being said on Emily's Instagram comments are taking her by surprise because she was saying the exact opposite just 3 days ago.
Oh, for sure, because that's not the stuff she was saying to me 3 nights ago. So during my YouTube break, I am actually coming up with a whole YouTube schedule, and that is going to be in there somewhere.
Oh, God, the fucking weigh-in. I mean, she recently told us that she's 5'13". Y'all know what I think about the weigh-ins. I mean, so long as your weight starts with a 5, I think that we're in dire trouble. We are in a dire situation. So 5'13", 5'20", 5'40", like, it's all abysmal at this point. But yeah, Amberlynn here tells us that she's working on a new schedule, and it will her weight will be involved in some of the uploads that she will be uploading for us to see when she returns.
So I will literally never be able to listen to Chapel Roan ever again because music for me holds so many memories. So it's all tainted.
Amber, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of information. You weren't getting into the Pink Pony Club anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, Amberlynn here discloses to us that Chapel Roan is ruined for her. If you guys don't know who Chapel Roan is, she is an up-and-coming lesbian pop star. She's really taken the pop scene by storm over the past year, something I predicted. And yeah, Amberlynn can't enjoy Chapel Roan because that music is something that she and Emily used to have with each other, and she now attributes Chapel Roan's music to her relationship with Emily. And now that her relationship with Emily is ruined, it's foiled, it's whatever, she can't listen to this. This is something that she did with Jade too. She told us that she can't listen to The Weeknd either because she associates The Weeknd's music with Jade. So The Weeknd is ruined and Chapel Roan is ruined. Jade ruined The Weeknd. Emily ruined Chapel Roan. So no Chapel Roan for Amberlynn anymore. Yeah, sorry guys, Chapel Roan's out.
So much wonderful music is now completely tainted for me. I genuinely, from the depth of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong fucking people. Like, I'm just done.
Oh, what gave it away? What gave it away? The fact that you were involved with a feeder that recently Hansel and Gretel'd someone? I mean, it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong types of people. What gave it away? We were telling this to you in the first week of your relationship that she wasn't someone that you should get mixed up with. I told you in all of the fucking text messages that I had with Megan's ex, all of the examples of the bad shit that Emily has done, and you chose to ignore it. You chose to put your head in the sand. Seems like I just keep, arbitrarily, the universe keeps putting me into the wrong dimension where nothing is my fault. Like we've all told you this. We've all told you that was not someone you should get involved with. And in true Amberlynn fashion, she went her own way. She did her own thing. So, girl, we don't feel sorry for you. So this person asked if Amberlynn, in response to what Emily's saying lately, is Amberlynn going to dish tea on Emily? Amberlynn here kind of taking the high road by saying, I'm not that kind of person. I would never do that to Emily, even though she's doing that to me. She probably just doesn't have anything. If she actually had ammunition or she actually had something that could ruin Emily, she probably would have said it by now. Because this is what she's doing with Beck too. If she actually had something on Beck, she would have said it by now. And recently, the tea that she was sitting on in regards to Beck, all that was some, like, story about, like, a picture of a pair of panties on Facebook, and then Beck allegedly confronting someone at work. Like what? I don't know. But apparently, I'm just saying, if Amberlynn is that type, like, if she has something, she will use it. But she doesn't. She just doesn't have it.
I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is, like, that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her.
Ooh. I stuck up for Emily. I lied for Emily. I thought that there weren't any lies to be told, Amber. What do you mean? What do you mean you lied for Emily? Isn't this all kind of taking you guys by surprise? She lied for Emily? Are you telling me that everything that you haven't told us about Emily is true? that there's actually a deeper meaning? That she's actually a fucking feeder? Oh my God, I'm shocked. I am shocked. She had to lie for Emily. Oh, wow. Confirmed liar. Yeah. Amberlynn lied. Pikachu face. Jezebel, thank you. She loves veggies made from scratch. Veggies made from scratch, but thank you. Fupakana, hello. Jeffrey Dahmer, aka Emily, once in on Girl World. She's gonna have to spill some major tea though. Lesby shady. Well, it'll go the same way that it's going with Alexis, in my opinion. People will give her the time of day. People will rally around her. But at the end of the day, like, we don't like you. Like, at the end of the day, you're still a piece of shit. Like, we appreciate the tea. Like, it's good tea. This tea is very tasty. But you're still a piece of shit. Charlie, thank you so much for that. My birthday cake was delicious. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to you, Charlie. Drummer, hello. Emily, I'm done with Girl World. Unless, yeah, it's like, I don't know what she's looking to get out of it. I mean, just other than attention, like, really, what do you have to gain from this? I thought that she made the decision to leave Girl World for the... What did she say? She said, I had to do what's best for me and my family. But I don't know. She's getting back in the mix, I guess.
But Amberlynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just the fucking wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, what the fuck ever. So, answering this...
I don't manipulate people. What you are seeing is a narcissist backed into a corner in real time. People are calling me manipulative, like, as if me manipulative, like, what am I gonna do? Like, go be the professor of manipulation at the college for manipulators? Like, what are you... Amber, you sound stupid. You sound stupid, hon. And I'm so here for it. Continue to sound stupid.
This part is like, that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amberlynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just the fucking wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, what the fuck ever. So, answering this question completely honestly and transparent, I feel broken. I feel lost. I feel hurt. I feel confused.
Well, get some batteries and duct tape because your season ain't over yet.
I feel like
I mean, for real, guys, she can't afford to take time off. Amberlynn is not smart with her money. She's not someone that's set up like a financial portfolio and she's able to live off of what she's made over the past 7 years on YouTube. Amberlynn, I mean, she may not be paycheck to paycheck. She might not be in like Chantal's position, but she needs to work. I mean, this little YouTube hiatus, this is going to be short-lived. She needs to come back.
I don't know what to do with my life. I feel like I don't know who I am. And I don't know. I just want to feel better. I want to be better. And I just feel like everything is just a lot. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but I know that I will be okay one day. I know that, like, this is...
Of course. I mean, you're a cockroach in a lot of regards. You've never really had to suffer any consequences for your actions. I mean, yeah, reaction channels make fun of you. Yeah, the internet dogs on you. But, I mean, you're still making money. You still have your platform. There's still buzz around your image on the internet. I mean, like, Amberlynn really hasn't had to suffer consequences in, like, a physical sense or, like, a financial sense. I mean, maybe, like, a little bit. But I think it's just because her content is boring, not because people are punishing her. So, yeah, of course she feels this way. Of course she's going to say, yeah, I know that at the end of the day, everything will be okay. I know that at the end of the day, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter whose toes I step on, no matter what I do to people, people will still watch me and people will still react to me and I'll still have an income and I'll still have my mom to wipe my ass. So really, at the end of the day, I'll be all right. That's why she has this attitude. Amberlynn's last Weight Watcher point. Thank you for the super sticker. Kentucky Fried Washcloth. Thank you. Les cancel therapy. I don't think she made the appointment to begin with. Lydia, thank you. My 8-year-old heard me listening to your live and asked, is that Jordy talking about that big girl? I love that he knows your name and not Amberlynn's. He knows my name, but not Amberlynn's. I'd imagine to a lot of people watching right now who have people that know the types of videos you watch, but don't really get involved in the Amberverse. They probably refer to this woman as like the big girl or like that fat bitch or, you know, something of the sort. So
just a bump in the road. It's just a fleeting moment. It's a very long fleeting moment, but I know that I'll be okay. And I just want to say I thank you guys so much for all the support lately. It's meant more to me than you know. Stuff like this genuinely makes me want to cry. I
see, like, I can't tell if these people are trolling her. I can't tell if they're gassing her up. But people do this with Chantal. They go in there and they show her support. But, I mean, how do you look at this situation? How do you look at what Amberlynn's done and still... I mean, quite literally, white clown makeup, red nose, and rainbow afro on your head. How do you send this in to someone? Amberlynn, you are undoubtedly one of the strongest people on this earth. Don't forget it. I mean, her calves might be one of the strongest people on this earth, but her? No.
I think I'm just trying to be strong. Maybe I'm trying to just like fake it till I make it type of deal. Because how I feel is it's unmatched. And it's like, I can't stop crying.
I know, the fact that she's using this fucking filter. I mean, you sound like a joke. You look like a joke. I mean, the fact that she's doing all of this with the devil filter on. Girl. Silly.
I literally can't stop crying. I don't know how my makeup's on. I don't know how it looks so good because all I do is cry. Like, my face is swollen. Like, I just look like a wreck. Like, I saw my mom last night and she was like, Amberlynn, I have never seen you so depressed. And it just, like, broke my heart, really. Because, like, as a mother...
Give her the phone. That's what can fix all of this. Give her the phone. Amberlynn, I've never seen you so depressed. Well, I mean, she doesn't... Amberlynn, at this point, I mean, her reputation has never been worse. She's never had so many people coming at her and gunning for her at so many different angles. I mean, like I said earlier in this stream, I mean, this is beyond beating a dead horse. This is beyond... tipping a cow. I mean, this is beyond no rest for the wicked. Amberlynn can't catch a break. And I absolutely love that. Because, I mean, if this is the closest that Amberlynn will ever have to come to accountability is just her suffering consequences, I'm okay with that. Imagine being depressed but worrying about her appearance. I don't think that she felt like doing her makeup or anything, so she went with this, like, devil filter thing. Days of Our Lens. The newest soap opera to hit CBS. Days of Our Lens. How sorry she feels for herself. Boo effing who. You are so strong, Amberlynn.
I imagine that's, like, really hard to see, but, like, I'm really not that strong. I guess I try to be, but, like, I'm emotional, I'm sensitive, I'm a softie. Like, And it's just like, everything's a lot. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Amberlynn has the thickest skin. I mean, looking at her, you might think that she has thick skin, but I just think that it's a lot of fat covered up with thin skin on the surface. So, yeah, I think that this all does get to Amberlynn. I mean, Beck recently telling us that Amberlynn would watch reaction channels and just seethe with rage, just kind of like shake her fist in the air. But I mean, regardless of the amount of criticism that Amberlynn receives, regardless of what anyone says about her, whatever a reaction channel says about her, whatever is put out on the internet about her, whatever an ex says about her, the common denominator here, when you simplify all of this, is Amberlynn has to be this focal point of drama, because otherwise she has no way of making money. I mean, she could. I mean, I know that she likes to come on here and say, well, maybe I'll just start flipping burgers. Maybe I'll just give YouTube up and I'll start flipping burgers, which is very hard, by the way. Fast food isn't an easy job, but she kind of seemed to make it think like it was something that she could easily do. But yeah, there's no way that Amberlynn is doing anything except YouTube. So regardless of her reputation, regardless of the way that it makes her feel, regardless as if she has panic attacks and breakdowns every day, she still has to keep doing this because she has no money. She has no income otherwise. Yeah. So it's either this or, yeah, it's like the weird content for feeding people. Yeah. So she would either have to continue to do YouTube or she would have to do some type of alternative content like the feeding stuff. Yeah. She wouldn't last one shift. Oh, no way. No way. I mean, most jobs require you to be on your feet in some capacity. I mean, yeah, she could get an office job or something, but I mean, like Amberlynn in a cubicle. Cubicles aren't that big. I mean, a work from home job, again, she would be working 10 times harder than she does with YouTube and making 10 times less. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Armchair extremist, thank you. Jordy, in my culture, we don't say I don't care. We say I have it up my ass, which is exactly how Amberlynn feels about others' belongings. Oh, I've never heard that saying. Oh my God, that's too funny. Thank you so much, Armchair. Yeah, don't let this deflect from Washcloth Gate. She still needs to answer for that. Lollygags, thank you. I went to a psychiatrist for ADHD and I was given a BPDA diagnosis. My therapist says it's more of a blanket diagnosis. Oh. So BPD is kind of just like a more like a generalized vague term. Gotcha. Huh. Sam, hello. My fiance's watching with us tonight. He's invested in Girl World now too. Les Eat. Thank you so much for joining us, Sam's fiance. Really appreciate you being here. Hope you find this entertaining. Hope to see you guys again. Thank you, Sam. Jennifer Linifer, thank you so much. My last name is Fitzgerald. I've had an Irish in me from time to time. But I made Jordy call me skinny in my last video. Go watch on YouTube. Skinny. Reptile with sad human eyes. Thank you for the super chat. How much are you willing to eat for that tea, Jordy? What I will tell you guys is, like, I know that we make the joke on here about the plea deal and like talking with Emily and stuff. I'm not reaching out to Emily. I'm not following Emily on Instagram. I'm not going to DM her. I'm not going to comment on her posts. I'm not reaching out to Emily. So I, of course, will be here to cover anything and everything that she has to say to Girl World. But in terms of me going to Emily, no, not going to be me. I mean, or other reaction channels, I don't know. I mean, they're free to do whatever they want. But yeah, no. Fed Up Kermit, hello. The entire BPD crap is for Emily to win her back. Oh, you think that this is all just a ruse to try to win Emily back? I don't know. I mean, Alexis told us that they would fight constantly. So, I don't know. I mean, this is the first time that we're seeing, like, conflict between Amberlynn and Emily be brought to the internet and both of them address it. Because, I mean, this is the first time that we've ever seen Amberlynn portray Emily in a negative light. I had to lie for you. I stuck by you. And now you're treating me this way? She's always made Emily to be out like a golden child. That she, you know, completely gaslight the audience. Like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. The allegations that you're saying against Emily are completely false. She's a great girlfriend. She's a soft, gentle love. You guys don't know what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. Okay. We had 20 gifted memberships come in from Luz. Thank you so much, Luz. I really appreciate that. Luz just sent in 20 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that, hon. Thank you so much. We might have received 20 gifted memberships from Luz, but the community is winning. Badum-tsh. That was cute. That was cute. Me gassing up my own jokes. Thank you so much, Luz. Really appreciate you. Toasty Ghost, thank you. I work at a dental office, and we literally celebrate handing out dismissal letters to repeat no-shows. Also, love your streams. I mean, like, the business loses out on money when people do that. So, yeah, really. It's like, I mean, you're an adult. I mean, if something comes up, you know, that's one thing. I'm sure that you're willing to work with people. But, I mean, if you're just lazy or you forget or you just, like, made other plans, like, that's irresponsible. So, yeah, I would too.
Is. So growing up, I was taught, like, don't trust anyone. Like, especially because of the life that I grew up in. And I think that just, like, recently, in the last, like, few years, it has validated, like, don't trust anyone. No matter all of the pillow talks, the sweet nothings whispered into your ear, how much people can make you believe that you can trust them, don't do it. Because you can't. You can't trust anyone.
Well, I mean, honestly, with her own logic here, you can't trust anybody. I mean, not saying never, not saying it won't happen in the future, but, I mean, she trusted Jade. Nothing really ever came out about Jade. Jade never interacted with people. Jade never made a reaction channel. Jade never DM'd with Girl World people on Instagram. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just don't date shitty people. Maybe it's just like, you can trust people if you're not shitty and you don't date shitty people. I mean, you just, like, over the past year, I mean, like, look at the people you've surrounded yourself with. You've surrounded yourself with 2 women that were married, and you yourself have now said that it's not a good idea to get involved with married people because if they're going to cheat with you, then what's to say that they won't cheat on you? So, I mean, there's that. And then this whole stuff about Emily. I mean, we've been telling you since day one. I mean, we have had so many discussions, so much proof, so much turmoil involved with this girl. So I don't really think that it's fair for you to sit there and say, you can't trust anyone. No one can be trusted. You just make poor decisions. Lauren, thank you. I'm in the hospital about to give birth at 32 weeks. I'm so swollen, I keep comparing my legs to our girls. Oh my gosh, good luck to you, Lauren. Oh, I'll be thinking of ya. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Swollen legs like Amber. Hey, at least you could. If I was giving birth right now, I'd probably be in a world of hurt. I'd probably be annoyed. I'd probably be irritated. At least you're able to have some fun with it. Tristan, hello. I've had one of the worst months ever since December, and I'm not out here blaming my mental health. She likes the excuse mental health that it gives her. Yeah. Because if she can't blame someone else, she'll blame something else. Mental health. Thank you so much, Tristan.
You can't trust anyone. That made me giggle. Thank you for that. Is it a superpower? Maybe. I don't really know. I think that I disassociate a bit, I cry a bit, try to block it out a bit, and I fake it till I make it a bit. But thank you for the compliment. No, because I'm going to be doing DBT therapy. And DBT therapy is actually made by someone with borderline personality.
All right, Dr. Lynn, MD here, guys.
disorder for people with borderline personality disorder. So I'm actually genuinely so freaking excited, and I'm gonna tell you guys more.
Actually, genuinely so freaking excited. Never change, Amberlynn. Never change. I mean, we know that you're not going to change, but please don't change.
More about that in my new YouTube schedule coming up, which I'll let you guys know more about that soon too. Yes, absolutely. I do not want to let my stream queens down. So,
oh God, I wonder what's gonna go on tomorrow. I hope we get another rage like last week. I do. I hope that we get another rage like last week. I mean, last week she was taking all the shots. Oh my God. You know what would be crazy if we get an Emily rage? Because I mean, last week we got a Beck rage, and Amberlynn was calling Beck a liar. She was making fun of Beck's voice. She was basically used that entire time to just take shots at Beck. Oh my God, could you imagine an Emily rage? I stuck by you. I lied for you. Oh, could you imagine getting some tea on Emily? I mean, we already have like a lot of tea on Emily, but I mean, I don't know, a little bit more would kind of be fun, I guess. But honestly, what that would function... I know Amberlynn's watching, so like I don't want to give too much away. Never mind. You know, Amberlynn, do whatever you want on your stream.
So I will still be doing my live on Tuesday night. So if you guys have not joined that, you definitely need to do that. Become a stream queen. Go to my channel, click the join button, and we're gonna be going live on Tuesday night. Why, thank you. And even though I'm actually now single as fuck, I plan on literally being single forever. I'm gonna be one of them old women with the cats and the chihuahua and just like...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cats plural? With your track record, I would never count on you having more than one cat at a time, Amber. I'm gonna be the old woman with the cats. Babes, do you plan on making it into your 40s? I mean, Amberlynn, I'm just being real here. I mean, I know that's shitty. I know that's mean to say, but I mean, I don't think that someone in their 40s is old. I'm going to be the old woman with the cats. Cat singular, maybe. Old? That's really what I'm, you know, kind of widening my eyes at. Free was by. She's going to use the pets as washcloths. Oh, God. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. Yeah, I don't know, Amberlynn. With your digital footprint and what everyone knows about you, that might not have to be a choice. Carrie, thank you. Amber's the type of person to cry because she couldn't blow out the candles on someone else's birthday. That's cute. That's cute. Oh gosh, it's so funny to watch like selfish, entitled little kids try to blow out their brother or sister's birthday candles, and then when they get like pushed to the side and they can't, they just freak out. Oh, that's too funny, Carrie. Chillery, hello. The Substance sequel. What's on those washcloths? I still haven't seen that movie. Thank you, Chillery. Carissa Marshall, nice to see you. Can't wait for Amber's Rage stream tomorrow night. I feel like it'll be interesting. She's either going to rage stream, or she's either going to spill tea and she's going to give us what we want, or she's going to come on here and just text and be like, okay, guys, like, do you want to know my favorite Taylor Swift album? Like, it's either going to be really good or it's going to be dumb as shit. That's just my prediction. Bells, thank you for 4 months. My rat Perez loves to fall asleep to your videos. He'll be 3 next week, and he's having a mariachi-themed party. You have a pet rat that you're throwing a mariachi-themed party for? And his name is Perez? Wait, did you name him after Perez Hilton? Because he's a rat? Oh, that's funny. You're funny. Bells, you're funny. That's cute. Oh, my God. Y'all are so creative, I swear. VB, thank you so much. It's just 500 lbs of comfort. Fat privilege, baby.
Living my own life over here, watching Big Brother in the summertime, Grey's Anatomy in the fall. Like, that's gonna be my life. Nope, absolutely sober. I have not done Delta 8 since I got COVID. I'm too scared now because of my lungs. I will say my breathing is a lot better now. But I was thinking about having a little drinky drink. I haven't had a little drinky drink since the beginning of January. I might do it on my live stream.
Ooh, buzzballin', buzzballin', buzzballin'. Oh, shit, bitch. If we get buzzballs for the Tuesday night live stream, and another thing, she is a fucking feeder. She made me eat a whole box of goldfish. Yeah, and she made me lay on her too. Oh, I'm so here for it. Yes, Liquorlin, come on, Tuesday night, y'all. Ooh.
This Tuesday, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, okay? It's not a promise.
Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, Tuesday night's either going to be, like, good or it's going to be just, like, a big flop. I don't know. Willow, thank you. Man, they all master manipulators. I mean... The title Master Manipulator implies to me that you're good at it. I think Amberlynn's just a dumbass. So I don't know. Deborah Kirk, thank you again. Her soft, gentle rebound. Amber sounds like a trampoline. You know the Dr. Seuss book, Hop on Pop? Cute. Shepik, thank you. Overweighted comfort fold Lind. Oh my god. Thank you, Shepik. Oh god. Master manipulator. Master manipulator. Okay, guys. What I want to do now is I want to move into a video that Zachary Michael uploaded earlier today. I just want to watch maybe like 8 minutes of the beginning here because he kind of goes over what is said in the... well, not really so much as like what was said to him in the DMs, but he talks about the whole interaction with Amberlynn DMing him and him making a video response. And he also gives his thoughts on the salty crab thing. As always, I encourage you guys to check out Zachary Michael on his own channel and everything. But for the purpose of reactionary content, I do want to take a listen to what he has to say about his interactions with Amberlynn over the past week, and we will discuss.
But this particular instance was really, I think, just like the nail in the coffin for me when it came to communicating with Amberlynn in any kind of private way moving forward. So before I get too far into maybe discussing a little bit about what those DMs were about, it's important to note that for whatever reason, moments later, after all of these DMs, which by the way, in the moment, well, still today, haven't ever responded to, did not respond to any of them, and certainly didn't do so in the moment. In fact, I went to my birthday party, I was catching up with friends at said birthday party, talking to folks, enjoying my night, and when it came time to leave, I looked at my phone and found out that there was more information. Not necessarily DMs from Amberlynn, but an Instagram story that Amberlynn posted on her Instagram. The Instagram story said, "Breaking news. Zachary Michael just got DMs from me. Expect a video in 3, 2, 1. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, is she gonna make a video about what she DM'd me about? Like, is she going to get out there in front of me and she's threatening to post a video about it. Like, I don't know why that's where my mind went until I realized what she was really trying to do is have some kind of gotcha moment with me where, like, she's out here, like, bragging about how she sent me DMs and trying to be like, oh, Zach's so pathetic. Of course they're gonna make a video about the DMs I sent them. To which I gotta say, I think I have, whether you like it or not, whether you liked my approach.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that. Because honestly, that just opened up the door for him to make her look like a dumbass. By him not engaging with her messages, by him not making a video about it, by him not showing the screenshots, that just kind of made Amberlynn look desperate. I mean, she was so confident that Zachary Michael was going to respond to her and make a video about it that she posted it on her own story. Now she's the one that kind of looks stupid.
To this or not, I think I made it pretty clear on how I was going to approach DMs from Amberlynn. I have not been shy about this. I've straight up told her, I've told my audience, I've kept the expectations pretty clear that if Amberlynn DM'd me, I would let you all know about it, because my concern is really just being transparent with you all as opposed to anything else. So why she thinks it's such a gotcha when, like, I'm pretty sure the whole internet at this point knows that that is usually my approach to things, is very confusing to me. But it also occurred to me, and I think to many of y'all, that that's what she wanted. She wanted me to make a video about the nasty things that she was saying in my DMs to me. And because of that, I really, at the time, decided my approach would be to make a silly video that had really no comments about her at all. Of course, obviously, I did some things that alluded to Miss Amberlynn. We did a little bit of parody over here. In the comedy business, we like to call that a parody. But in general, I hope she watched all 22 minutes of that video and realized that I didn't mention what she DM'd me once. And in fact, I know she watched all 22 minutes because, spoiler alert, she spent Friday DMing me as well. It's clear to me that me
So she didn't get the response she was looking for. Or, I mean, any response. So she followed up. Hey, I DM'd you. And I made an Instagram story about it. Interact with me. Hey, you're not doing what I want you to do. Hey, what's this shit? I'm not going to ask again.
Ignoring her was really eating her ass up, and not like in a good way. And eventually this weekend, I realized that I saw a lot of chatter from people about things that she was posting on her Instagram story, in particular that she was doing Instagram Q&As. And I realized, Zach, those aren't popping up for you. What's going on? And Amberlynn blocked me, which is really convenient.
Okay, so the sequence of events here. DM Zach, says whatever she said in those DMs, made an Instagram story announcing that she DM'd Zach, DM'd Zach again, and then after he didn't interact with her again, she blocked him. Is this what Beck was referring to when Amberlynn would just sit there and seethe in rage over reaction channels? I do. I just picture her with her fists in the air going like... I do. I really do.
Because I honestly, truly was going to block her at the end of all of this. In fact, I didn't do it sooner because I was mostly just waiting to see how many times she would try to message me even after I didn't acknowledge her DMs. So in that case, Amberlynn did in fact beat me to the punch. And it's honestly for the best, because I have no interest in talking to Amberlynn. I feel like this shit is manipulative. Not in the necessarily...
And I mean, he's told her time and time again, don't DM me. Don't DM me. Don't, like oh God. He's told her before, go to therapy. Go to therapy. Have the day you deserve. I don't know why you would continue to reach out to this person. I don't know. Kaylee, thank you. Thank you so much for the update, Kaylee. Amby's hanging tum tum. Thank you so much. My roommate asked me why I watch this stupid girl when I could be watching something better or informative. He's judging so hard. I love my fat girl drama. He'll never understand. I mean, why does anybody do anything? Why do people play baseball? Why do people like watching college football? Why do people, it's like, who cares? Like, we all like different stuff in life. If he's going to turn his nose up at you for liking fat girl internet drama stuff, then, I mean, go find one of his interests and turn your nose up at it. You don't need him, Amby's hanging tum-tum. Spooky Betty Boop, thank you. Just got a family relative into Girl World thanks to Jordy. It's a winner chicken dinner tonight. Oh, that is awesome. I love when you guys internally recruit. Thank you, Spooky Betty Boop. My boyfriend said we are cyberbullying. I think that anybody who looks at like a reaction channel without like knowing the lore behind Amberlynn or like the side characters or, like the years have gone by. I mean, yeah, this does like at the surface, like it does. It looks like bullying. I mean, you come to my channel and I'm playing someone's video and I'm calling them a fat bitch. Like, yeah, that doesn't look good. But I mean, when you kind of take a seat and you don't make a judgment after 5 minutes, then you kind of see what's going on. But I don't blame him because that's what most people's first reaction is. K Bryn, thank you for your subscription on Twitch. Appreciate your Prime.
The same way that she's like manipulated exes and things like that, but I think we can all agree that she in some way thinks that she has some kind of like power to manipulate me. And it also seems pretty clear to me that
I actually agree with that. I agree with what he just said. Amberlynn thinks that she has some type of way to pull on Zachary Michael's heartstrings. She has some way like to get through to him that she doesn't have with other reaction channels. I mean, you know who she doesn't DM, you know who she doesn't reach out to, you know who she doesn't announce on her story that she has DM'd. So I don't know if it's because Zach has been a little bit more gentle with her or like because Zach has been a little bit more empathetic with her than I have been, but I think that that's a good point that he just made. And I mean, you ever hear like somebody say like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness? I think that Amberlynn, if she finds a crack in a foundation, if she finds any little thing that she can exploit, she will. And she found something in him.
She wasn't getting what she wanted, which was me making a video about the DMs that she sent me, that she was pretty frustrated and upset about it. I still don't necessarily plan to go through bit by bit and read out all of the DMs that she sent to me. I think it's interesting because I know the concern from a lot of people is that like Amberlynn just DMs me stuff because she wants me to put out her narrative. I don't really understand why she would want me to repeat some of the things that she chose to say to me in my DMs, because I really feel like,
well, it makes him look bad. I feel like, because I mean that was like a major thing that we were talking about Amberlynn DMing reaction channels so that it can go through their filter. So we're hearing it from someone that isn't Amberlynn. That's been a major talking point recently with Amberlynn, like DMing people and trying to get other people to tell her own story. I feel like she knows that it would just make them look bad. You know? Like if she can get her message out through Zachary Michael, people would point their finger at Zachary Michael and say, why are you interacting with her? Like it would just be a way for Amberlynn to make Girl World dislike him. So when she realized that didn't happen and there wasn't anything that she could do about it, she just rolled her eyes and blocked him.
like some of it was nasty behavior on her part, but I can give you a few ideas of some of the stuff that she said to me. And then honestly, my feelings and also part of the reason I was going to block her at the end of it all is that if she wants to say this nasty shit to me, she can get in a video and say it publicly to her audience, because I don't think she actually would have the gall, the gumption, the nerve, the audacity to say some of the things that she said to me in my DMs in a public video.
Good point. Yeah. Amberlynn's got big fucking balls when it comes to a keyboard. Big balls when she's typing on her iPhone. But as far as coming into a video and being nasty, I mean, I don't know exactly what she said to him over Instagram DM, but I mean, girl, get it? Like, you have an Instagram story. You have a YouTube channel. If you want to get nasty, if you want to get in the mud, if you want to say something, you have plenty of platforms that you can do it on. Why do you need him to show it? She was trying to like pull the strings here. Didn't work, Amber. Sorry.
If she does, then I'm gonna let her do that. And I'll let her make a clown out of herself, which she's clearly already very capable of doing on her own anyways. She doesn't need my help. But I think the most important thing to note, and one thing that I do kind of feel bad that I didn't like come out and say something about, is that the messages at least started off with her threatening me about use of her members only live stream clips in my YouTube video. And I know that
said the same thing with Salty Crab she did with him. I mean, I don't watch most of Zach's content, but I don't know if he includes some of her members only stuff, but she threatened him with the copyright strike stuff. And then when he didn't give her what she was looking for, some type of response. She was looking for a rise out of him. She wanted a fight. She wanted something from him. And then when he didn't give that to her, she moved on to other topics. Well, if that didn't get a rise out of him, maybe this will. All right. Well, he didn't respond to that either. All right. Well, let me say this. And then she realized that her plan folded and she just blocked him. Well, whatever. He showed a few seconds, if that. Amberlynn. Amberlynn thinking that she would win this copyright. I mean, this is just so silly. I mean, we already talked about in detail about what my thoughts on like the whole copyright thing was with what happened with Salty Crab and all that. Like, it's just like an unnecessary headache to put yourself through. But it's just, I don't know, it's just funny to me. It's just funny that she's backed up into a corner, has no way of fighting back at this point. So she's pulling out well, I'll copyright strike you. Remember she did that with me recently? When she used to come in here in our chat and like type shit, like big walls of text, and then I blocked her. And then she went on her community post to interact with me. Remember when she was like, I think that people have forgotten that that copyright striking is a thing. Remember when she said that on her thing about me? Okay. Amberlynn, fight that fight with me. You'll lose. You will lose. And you'll lose bigly. Ew, I can't believe I just used that word. Ellie, hello. Was Amber shelf deep in the passenger seat? Oh my God. That's a Chapel Roan lyric if you guys don't know. Amberlynn shelf deep in the passenger seat eating takeout. Good one, Ellie. The day Beck's channel subs surpass Amber McMurder. What? Oh. The day that Beck's channel's subscriptions pass Amber. Well, I mean, we're a small community. You got to remember, we're a small community. So, I mean, I don't think that there are enough people in girl world that are interested in this for Beck to get another 150,000 subscribers. Because I mean, I don't know, like what does he have? 160? I think Karina has like 140, but Karina did drama content prior to Amberlynn. So I mean, she got subscribers like way back in the day. But I mean, like, I just don't think that we're a big enough community to get like 250,000 subscribers. I mean, it's like we're very active. We have a lot of like attentive participants and everything, but we're not like, and that's kind of like what makes Girl World special. Like, we're a big community, but like not that big. I don't know. Sophie, thank you. I love how enraged you get when you see that Betsy Johnson dress. You should buy one yourself, mate. I would be more likely to buy the "You're obsessed with me" or "Why are you so obsessed with me" sweatshirt before I would buy the Betsy Johnson dress. Because I think I could actually wear that sweatshirt, but I would never wear a dress. Thank you, though. Layton's gal, hello. I've watched you since the intro days. Me and my sisters joke about wishing we could meet you at a restaurant and chat about Girl World gossip. Who knows? Maybe one day you will. Thank you, Layton's gal. Appreciate that. That's fun. You and your sisters can all watch together. Are you calling us big? Yes. Yes. Where's my sticker? Big, big, big. Big? Are you calling me big? Yes. Yes. My answer is yes.
Also, on the same night that she posted about how she DM'd me, she also posted an Instagram story saying that she had reached out to Salty Crab and wanted folks to let Salty Crab know to check her DMs. And the part I feel bad about is that it sounds like Amberlynn tried to threaten Salty Crab in the same way that she tried to threaten me. Because Salty Crab posted on their YouTube community tab post and said, "I'm so sorry to anyone who didn't get to watch my video that I posted yesterday. Amberlynn threatened to give me a copyright strike on it because she still thinks members-only content cannot be posted under any circumstance. And while I believe that my video was..."
I don't know. I mean, like, should we start doing something with her members-only stuff? Honestly, like, what we could do is, like, we could download the audio from the live stream, alter it, so it's, like, a different voice. Like, you know how when we watch Piggy videos, he'll alter Chantal's voice? So we could download the video, alter the voice, and then put it over stock footage of elephants walking around or like whales swimming. What do you think? Like do the members only live streams, but like not of her and not using her audio. So it's just like altered audio over elephants or like wildlife or something. Is this just a big plan to get you to be unblocked on Instagram? I know. I probably already have a DM waiting for me in my message requests. Don't even think about it. Even if you alter the audio and even if you use stock footage, it's still not fair use. Like, I could so see that. Could you get away with that? I mean, I can get away with reacting to her members only content. It's just like, do I want to deal with the headache? Because I mean, if she does copyright strike me, it's annoying. So, you know what I mean? It's like I had a long conversation about the whole copyright thing from yesterday. So, if you want to hear like my take on that, it's in yesterday's live stream. Is Chantal considered wildlife? Well, what I will tell you is Chantal is fighting this same fight that Amberlynn is fighting with reaction channels right now as well. She's going after people too, because whenever she does her members only live streams, people live stream it on Twitter. And it's actually hysterical. Like the Twitter live stream will have like 1,500, 1,600 people watching. And then on YouTube, her members only stream has like, like 20, 50. So anytime that she has her stuff streamed on Twitter, and she catches wind of it, she gets all pissy. I I mean, I don't know why she and Chantal think that they're winning this way. I mean, they think that they're winning in the sense that reaction channels aren't using the content, but I mean, you're losing money. You're losing money because when you do a members only live stream, you're not making AdSense money off of the revenue from the ads. And less people are seeing it. So you're losing money by doing this members only stuff. And I mean, like, I know that they're too dense to understand this, but reaction channels, like the symbiotic relationship between the lolcow and reaction channel, like, we help them get views, they help us get views. Like, it's a very, you know, parallel relationship I have with Amberlynn, and Amberlynn has with reaction channels. Like, her trying to, like, shun reaction channels from using her content, like, that's not good for you. Oh, God. Whatever. Let Amberlynn think she won. But I think that that's all of the Zachary Michael video that we're going to watch. I just wanted to take a look at what he had to say in terms of the recent Instagram drama. Katie, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Oh my gosh. Really generous of you. Thank you, Katie. Love Girl World and the Shorties. Well, we love you, Katie. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great week, hon. Hope to see you again in a future stream. Jordy, they're both narcs. They don't use logic. They're just butthurt. You poured salt on both their wounds. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Buy a Torrid hoodie. You know what? I'm curious. How much is that hoodie? Why are you so obsessed with me? Torrid. Where is it? Oh, come on. Ugh, don't make me do this. Where would it be? Jackets and outerwear? Where the fuck is it? Why is so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Okay, hold on. Why are you so obsessed? Or you know what? Maybe just Mean Girls. Oh, yeah, bitch. Oh my God, here it is. How much is it? 47. It's 47. Oh my God. 50% off dresses. Earn a $10 reward with a dress purchase. Is 6X sold out? No, it's not. Size guide. Bill Nye the size guide. It's not working. What the hell? Final sale, no returns or exchanges. Oh, but if you buy one, you get 2 free. Whoa. Buy one, get 2 free. Oh my God. 6X is still in stock. Oh my God. If you buy one, you get 2 free. Huh. What do y'all think? What do you think? Fed Up Kermit, thank you. Are you BPD or are you not that kind of person? I don't know what you're asking. Thank you, though, Fed Up Kermit. MP3, hello. Dating people who have a thing for bigger women was a bad idea. Shocker. I mean, like, it's gonna be... the only thing I have to say about this is, like, it's getting warmer. So, like, I wouldn't wear this ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's starting to get warm. And in warmer months, you will never not catch me in shorts or tank top Or sorry, you will never not catch me in shorts, a t-shirt, or a tank top and Birkenstocks. Like, that's just like what I wear all the time. I mean, I would never wear this. And I mean, like, by the time it gets cold again, like, this won't be funny. You know, this like won't be a meme anymore. I don't know. Am I just like rationalizing being cheap right now? You could use it as a blanket. Cut the sleeves off. But I mean, like, even if I cut the sleeves off, like, I wouldn't wear this as a tank top. And it would look ridiculous. I would look like a snowman. I don't know. Get the tragic shirt. I mean, that's still going to be big for me. I mean, a size 10... Like, what is this the equivalent of? Like, what is a 00 at Torrid in equivalent to like a men's t-shirt? Because I wear like mediums and large t-shirts. And isn't the tragic t-shirt like $40? Not to mention everybody, these are women's clothing. I don't want people thinking I'm gay. Angela Yee, thank you. Amberlynn stole the moved goalposts comment from Tom Harlock. Of course, she can't think of anything for herself. You know what I also noticed in her little Instagram story that she was doing? She said, fake it till you make it like 3 times. I don't know. Maybe she's like testing the waters with new catchphrases. Spooky Betty Boop, thank you again. Jordy needs a rage video with the Betsy Johnson shirt to burn, baby, burn. Thank you, Spooky Betty Boop. Oh my gosh. A rage stream in general would be fun. Pined Can Apple. How dare you, tomato emoji me. Elven Princess, you too. Ann Neffel, how dare you. A 6 is like a men's 6X. Okay, but what's a 00? Like if I got the smallest size. Is this like a men's medium? I don't know what size 10 means. Like I don't know what that means. I just go by like S, M, L, XL. Anyway. Willow, hello. Well, I am an alchemist, so go blank off with her Cap'n self. You mix potions, huh? Thank you so much, Willow. KRH writes, hey. One clip, she's crying and sniffling, and the next one, she's fine. Yeah, that's kind of her thing. That's kind of her thing. Look at the size guide. I tried clicking on this and nothing happened. Look, just a blank box comes up. Really very annoying, thank you. Both Amber and Emily are giving us a little look back into a personal fight that they had behind closed doors. Emily's proud of being a feeder. Amber, what? It was your choice. It made you look bad. Really very annoying. You are spot on. Thank you so much, hon. Get a 0. Oh, like this? I know, but it's going to be warm soon. If it was like October, oh, I'd be so for this. But I mean, I'm going to put this and then put it in a drawer. And then by the time it gets cold again, like this won't be funny. I don't know. Snowflake already bought this. I think that, and like, I don't want people being like, oh, he's just stealing Snowflake's humor. You know what I mean? Like, he already bought this. He already did this. I don't know. Veto. But you know what? He can just have his significant other wear it. For me, it's like, I'm just a dude stuck with a women's sweatshirt. I mean, with him, it's like he can just give that to her. You know what I mean? For me, it's like, all right, here's your women's clothing, Jordy. Kentucky Fried Washcloth, thank you. Again with the devil horns, how fitting. She's leaning into the joke, but she'd better not lean too hard. I don't know if it can keep her up. Chillery, thank you. Okay, Crumble Door. Crumble door. That's funny. That's funny. Taddix, hey Taddix, how you been? Rain and petals and bezel. I used the wrong word. Thank you, Taddix. Whatever. You know what? Tomato emoji me then. You know what? Ridiculous. Stop hoarding the slushy money. Stop hoarding the slushy money. No. Lindsay Cook, hello. The fact she claims her pain is unmatched. Jesus Christ. I do. I should get a tiny violin prop for these streams. Denise, hello. She's so dense she didn't realize she was a rebound the moment she found out Emily's ex had just passed. What I mean, I personally, I mean, like, 2 months is not enough to heal from a relationship that you were in for 2 years where someone passed away. I mean, but I mean, Amberlynn, you know, it's like, oh, let's do this. Let's move in tomorrow. U-Haul, haha. Emma Lou, hello. Is there a difference between her normal face and her swollen face? Well, I'd imagine it just looks more full. But normally when she complains about swelling, it's about her legs. So, thank you, Emma. Keel, hi Keel. Full-on liabetes, literally a type 2 liabetic. Oh, God. That's funny, Keel. Ashes, thank you. Shout out to Savannah. Welcome to Girl World. Break her in, Jord. Oh, boy. Well, welcome, Savannah. Thank you so much for joining Girl World. Beanbag hurrying. Hello. It's my birthday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy birthday to you, Beanbag. That's a lot of fun. Oh my God. A St. Patrick's Day birthday. I hope you find a pot of gold. Taddix, thank you for your membership. Nice to see you. Hello. Mad Hatter, thank you for those bits. After crying for 2 days and now watching Amber, she's such a fake actor. I know real crying when I see it. Linda, hey Linda. Could this be a troll? I mean, the whole comment, I don't know how my makeup looks so good, just the thought. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Just Amberlynn trying to, like, really make it seem like they're broken up. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at this point. Pug of my heart, thank you so much for the super sticker. Little Seal Girl with 14 months. Thank you so much, Little Seal Girl. I'm on the replay. Just wanted to say hi before Les Work. Well, have fun at Les Work. I really appreciate you being around for so long, Little Seal Girl. Our favorite As Told by Ginger reference. Sasuke Tommy Pickles, hello. 1 month on HRT down. Unlike Amber, I don't rely on my mom to do the injections. Having fun with the live, Jordy. Oh my God, well, congrats to you. That is awesome. Not relying on your mom to inject yourself. Wow. Okay. Just add it to the list of things that Girl World can do and Amberlynn cannot. Edna, hello. Did you see the latest White episode, Jordy? It finally got steamy. I know, but it's like so obvious, like that was coming. I don't know where they're going with this season. I really don't. I mean, I'll be honest with you. These first 5 episodes, like, nah, I don't really know if I like it. I mean, I like the White Lotus. I liked season 1. I liked season 2, but this season, I don't know where they're going with it. Middle-aged mutant bariatric turtle. Thank you for the super chat. This message is for Kentucky Fried Washcloth. Your name makes me feel hungry, nauseous, and reminds me that I need to do laundry. Wow, I didn't know someone's username could inspire such a call to action. Oh my God. Thank you so much, mutant bariatric turtle that's middle-aged. I really appreciate you sending it in. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Wolfie, thank you for 5 months. The fat nun, I gave up my cat for you, can now be applied to the Grim Feeder and the big one. Yikes, anyway, love you. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? In both sides of girl world, cats have gone missing at the expense of a partner. Huh. How weird. How weird. It's almost as if, like, you know, bariatric people that can't take care of themselves shouldn't be responsible for pets. Chelsea Hamlin, thank you for that. Girl Kiba, hey, thank you for your membership. Thanks for joining me on Spa Night. OG heart hands to you. Thank you, Girl Kiba. Appreciate you becoming a member in my community. Thank you, thank you. If Emily and Amber were still together, she would have forced Emily to use a flattering reason for the breakup, like that Amber showered too much or smelled too good. Yeah, Amberlynn was just showering too much. We lost the intimacy in our relationship because Amberlynn was just always in the shower. She just smelled so good all the time. It was overwhelming. Amberlynn was just like making so much progress that I didn't feel adequate. I didn't feel like I could keep up with like the success that she was getting in her life. Yeah, that's how Amberlynn would word it. Tater Tot, hey. Just letting you know how much I love your lives. Thank you, Tater Tot. Well, I really like Tater Tots, so the feeling is mutual. Tater Tots and Sloppy Joes, Tater Tots and hamburgers. Oh, love Tater Tots. Thank you, Tater Tot. Oh, Lordy, they are Jordy. Thank you so much. Jordy has a PhD in Girl World Snark Studies. Yeah, I got it from Amberlynn's University of Manipulation. Marceline, thank you. The cherry on top would be Michael B. Petty coming out of retirement to finish her off. Oh my God. What's that one game that you can play where they go, finish, finish him, finish her. It's like Excalibur or something like that. I don't know. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Marceline. Angie, hey Angie. The absolute rage this random woman on the internet incites in me is insane. Love you, Jordy. I know. Getting all worked up about someone we don't know and will never meet, probably. But that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Bumblebee, thank you. Could you do a little rendition of your old intros for us who have been here forever? Just a taste. Oh boy, I don't know. The intro days coming back. Oh, geez. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll do pre-recorded videos again sometime. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Expect the unexpected. Thank you, Bumblebee. Amberlynn's Stinky Butt Shelf. Thank you for the super chat. I changed my name from Jessica. This is for y'all. Thank you so much, Jessica. Love the switch. Love the switch. Megan, thank you. Almost 80,000 subscribers. So happy for you. Washcloth heart hands to you. Well, thank you so much, Megan. Yeah, we are getting close to 80,000. I mean, it's no 100,000 milestone like Beck's, but 80,000 is nothing to scoff at. That's exciting. Thank you so much for saying that, Megan. Emma, hey Emma. What about just having Al read off a transcript of the members-only live streams? It'd be more work, but you might be able to get away with it. Oh, have AI. Oh, I thought it was Al. Have AI read off of a transcript. Like a robot talking about it. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I mean, Amberlynn's live streams have never been all that lively to begin with, but I don't know. We'll see. Jordy fan, thank you. I'll let you use my Torrid cash. Oh, did they do like Cole's cash at Torrid? Oh, that's funny. Lita, hey Lita. I can't stand Amberlynn, so beyond sick and tired of her constantly self-sabotaging herself. She needs inpatient care. Oh yeah, that's the only thing that'll save her at this point, hands down. Inpatient, that's it. Girl Kiba, thank you. You can give the other two to Zachary Michael or Salty or Karina. Oh, I could send them out to other reaction channels. That's a good idea, Kiba. Thank you. Salty Blonde, thank you. Mr. Snowflake has a 00. It's like a men's large. It's like a 10 to 12 in women's large. Gotcha. Huh. Well, he's also really tall, too, so I wonder if that even stretches past his waist. I don't know. Pint Can Apple, thank you. I'm going to put myself in the corner, just not the sink corner. Good one. Oh my God. Good one, Pine. Rice Noodles, thank you. When I watch Girl World, I think of the Mr. Peanut Butter quote. Look it up and tell me if I'm wrong. If I owe you, I'm a crumble cookie. Mr. Peanut Butter quote. Life is meaningless? This is life. It has no meaning, but that doesn't matter. Take pleasure in it regardless. Kind of a nihilistic way to look at it, but you're not wrong. No. So, therefore, you do not owe me a crumble cookie. Peach, hey Peach. But would it have fit in the infinity desk? Oh, honestly, yeah. I could fit a big, yeah. These drawers are big. Me looking down and saying these drawers are big. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Danner, hey Danner, thank you for 3 months. Appreciate your prime. Haunting Journey, hey. She said Chapel Roan was ruined because of Emily, but Billie Eilish isn't when they were together to a concert, which is a big moment. Yeah, I guess that Billie transcends music being ruined. It's like she can look past that. I don't know. Whatever. Fupa smash. Thank you for the super chat. My application to grad school got rejected, but at least I'm not Amber's washcloth. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry to hear that, Fupa smash. That's no fun. I've been there. Well, hey, if you're dead set on that school, I mean, just find out what you need to do different and work your ass off. But I don't know, or you could find a different program. Sorry to hear that you didn't get the news that you were hoping for. Hope you have a good rest of your week, Fupa. EBDB, hey EBDB, thank you for 7 months on Twitch. A hectic 7 months with my fellow sheeple. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, EBDB. Hope you're here for many more. All right, guys, I think that is going to be it for our Monday night live stream. Assuming that, like, nothing happens overnight, I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be Chantal. I'm thinking tomorrow or Wednesday is going to be Chantal. So next stream will be Chantal. So yeah, probably tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to that. Bubbly chick, thank you. If they don't stand for something, they'll fall for anything. And you know, in all honesty, Amberlynn has taken quite a bit of falls recently. I mean, falling off the sidewalk, falling while trying to fight Jade. Wouldn't surprise me if she fell a time or two while she was in Wisconsin. Yeah, Amberlynn's no stranger to falling. Thank you, bubbly chick. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate everything that was sent in this evening. Have a good rest of your night. I think I already said that.